okay to start over because God gives you something bigger. He gives you something more beautiful. He gives you something that you have, you know, thought that maybe you weren't waiting for it, but it will arrive. And you will say, damn, this is why I did all of that. Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Regina, and I am here at Grant Park. Y'all, I feel like this is like my favorite spot to take pictures at because look how sunny it is. Like, look at this sun. Really nice outside today. And honestly, it feels like one of those times where it's like summer or spring almost. You know, we are entering the March time, and I feel like we only have like a couple weeks of like freezing cold weather, and I feel like we're practically done with it. But here in Atlanta, y'all, it's a lot of things to do, and number one is definitely hanging out at a park. We have a lot of those, and the top parks that I really love are Grant Park, Piedmont Park, and that's about it. I only go here because I feel like this is like a safe space to take pictures. I feel like I don't encounter any weird shit, but I do stay vigilant though. Gotta stay vigilant. Got to. You're in Atlanta. Also, see, you gotta stay vigilant. I wore my shoes today, but I also have my house shoes on because just in case a bitch need to get to running. And when I mean running, I mean if it's a crazy person, a dog, or somebody's booting your shit. So you gotta get the fuck on. So that's when you're gonna dip and exit right. Um but y'all, like I am literally trying to get back into the zone of being a creator again. Creator block fucking sucks. I have created this YouTube channel and I literally have stopped posting. I haven't posted 8 months, but a lot has fucking happened and a lot has fucking changed. A lot has changed for me. One of the biggest things that I started was a thrift store here in Atlanta. I started in a thrift store, y'all, and it literally took me 3 weeks. 3 weeks. But y'all, I had help. The guy I was dating at the time actually helped me out and put up my clothing racks or whatever, which was really sweet of him. That ended. But anyways, I ended up having a thrift store that I absolutely loved. I had a lot of people coming. In my first month, I made over $1,000, which was great. I ended up, that's a big old dog. I ended up getting my thrift store up and running, and I was so happy about that. But then shortly after that, I ended up closing it. Such a bittersweet moment. I'm so sad about it. Not only because I feel like I had to close it because it just wasn't good enough or wasn't doing anything that it was supposed to do. It was doing absolutely everything that it was supposed to do. It was giving. I decorated it. I loved it. It was something that I was passionate about. It is still something I'm passionate about. And I feel like I am going to bring it back to life in the next coming year. 6 months to a year. And I really wanted to just step back because it was things that I felt like when I did it, I was doing it because I was running my other businesses and it wasn't enough for me to flourish in the way I want to flourish. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to do things in my life. And I was such in a loophole that every time bills came circling back around, bills, paid every week, $350 a week. It was draining me. And I paid it for about 13 months. It was draining me. And I got to the point where I realized that even some months, it was 5 weeks, 5 Mondays in some months. So I had to pay 5 times out of that month. So it was like so hard for me. And on top of that, I had to pay rent at my apartment. So life kind of like spiraled a little bit and took a shift. And because of what I was going through, I like had to give up something. I had to give up something that I felt like I was building, and I felt other people loved it, and I felt like I wanted to keep it. I didn't want to walk away from it. It was something that was difficult for me because I absolutely dreamed of that moment. But sometimes in life, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to start over because God gives you something bigger. He gives you something more beautiful. He gives you something that you have, you know, thought that maybe you weren't waiting for it, but it will arrive. And you was like, damn, this is why I did all of that. And I felt like in my heart that if it was meant for me, it'll come back around. So things that are meant for me will come back around. And it makes a full circle for me. And so the things that I desired growth. And I knew it was no way for me to grow while being in that suite. So I ended up, and I feel like I'm such a sweetheart. Like, shit, really, I really don't bother people. I really don't do people wrong. Like, I just don't understand. It feels like sometimes God's strongest soldiers go through shit or go through the BS, and they transition a lot. And it's almost like I didn't lose my focus, but it was also like a point in time where I was going through so much. I wasn't making content. I wasn't doing personal content. I was drifting away from myself. I was losing myself again. And that is something that I said to myself, I would never go through again. I would never lose myself. And I did. So try to get back into my nature, what I'm natural at doing, what I love to do. And so stay tuned with me on my journey because I will get back there. I will be showing you guys I'm in Thailand and in Japan and in Tokyo, and I will be traveling solo. I will be traveling with friends because I will be meeting new people as well. I'm going to show you that on this channel. I am going to get back into fashion. Like I took my pictures today, I will, you can go on my Instagram at Regina Star and see my pictures. But yeah, I'm going to get back into me. And I'm gonna get back to editing and posting. I'm gonna do a video today too of new buys that I have recently picked up. So stay tuned. Bye.